University women's lacrosse team is not quite done with the 2014 season. The 5th-seeded Rangers advanced to the ECAC Mid-Atlantic Championships semifinals after defeating number 4 Neumann University in a wild shootout, 16-14, in the quarterfinals on Wednesday night. The Rangers held true to its theme of Together Drew to overcome 2 separate 3-goal deficits at Neumann to advance in the postseason tournament. Junior Nikki Kleiman scored 5 goals and added 2 assists, while classmate Krista Cento added 4 goals, including the game winner, and the last of her 5 assists broke the Drew record for helpers in a single season. We pick up action in the second half with the score tied at 7-7. Freshman Charlotte Brown gave Drew its first lead of the game off a feed from Allie Kressinger. But the Knights promptly retook the lead with 4 straight goals to put the Rangers in an 11-8 hole. Kleiman went back to work midway through the second half off a nice inside pass from freshman Anna Fiorini. The Drew junior scored 5 goals in the victory to give her 63 for the year. Freshman Gianna Murata and goalkeeper Jaden James helped keep another Knights goal off the board with 13 minutes to play. Then senior Brooke Gagliano scores one of her 2 goals to launch a 4-goal run by the Rangers that helped take back the lead. With 10:45 to go, Cento feeds Brown to cut a Knights lead to 13-12. The assist gave Cento 53 assists for the season, which broke a 10-year-old record for Rangers women's lacrosse. With the record under her belt, Cento took over the game, scoring 2 unassisted goals to put Drew up 14-13 with 7:15 left. James comes up big again as Neumann attempts to tie the game, but the freshman keeper comes up with the stuff. The Knights would tie it eventually, but a bouncing shot by Cento finds the top of the net for the eventual game-winning goal with 3 minutes left on the clock. Fiorini provided the insurance goal with 1:49 to play off an assist by Kleiman. James made a point-blank save in the closing minutes to prevent the Neumann comeback, her 16th save of the game. The Drew midfield was able to play keep-away in the final minute, and the Rangers advanced to the ECAC semifinals.
It's an opportunity that every team gets to have postseason play, so we really wanted to embrace it and live in the moment. And so with being in the tournament, regardless of, getting yellow cards left and right, playing a person down, being, 3 goals behind, our biggest thing is that we're going to do it together, and together we will persevere, which we did. And I had to call a timeout. I think it was right around 7 minutes left in the second half. And that was kind of the reminder. I think we were down by 3. I think they had just scored. And I just brought them in and said, you guys out there, you've got to just control what you can and play together, play with heart, and have fun while doing it, because if you're not having fun, then, what's really the point? And so they kind of took a step back, kind of evaluated, and played it out.
We got it done by sticking to what we do every day and what we were taught every single day, that even when something goes bad, we can do better things to overcome them. We knew how to play lacrosse without anything in the way of that. And we definitely were playing for our seniors and for Coach Rachel, because she did mention, play for me today. So we knew that nothing could stop us from playing our game, as we say, Drew ball. But it was easy to stick together and listen to each other on and off the field and work together to win.
It's really exciting for Krista to set these records. They're long-standing records, and it's not like they had been established, within the last 2 or 3 years. It's also shows how much she's developed. From her freshman year to her junior year. I think her freshman year, she was in the single digits for assists, and now she's putting up 40, 50 back-to-back years. That's really something special, and it shows that she is developing her vision, finding the passing lanes, and taking risks. And as a coach, I do encourage risks. Not all coaches do, but the right ones at the right times, those are always, they make for the prettiest goals, and she definitely had those yesterday.
What it means to me is that my teammates are really good at scoring, and that they were able to finish my pass, which is awesome. And the number 53 really means to me that I have 53 names next to my name on the record book. Every time I would pass the ball to Nikki and she would score, or Anna and Charlotte, Nikki, every single time she would 2 more, 1 more. And I just knew that the most important aspect of what she was saying was that the goals were going up, which is the best thing about the game. Was one less for me to accomplish meant one more for us on the scoreboard. One more goal each time was like a chance to win, and we pulled it off.